Harvest your brain.
The names.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay for a whole semester just to get the major I didn't want.
That's fair. So we're
The
about
names
10
don't
seconds
go
into the
far
recording.
enough down.
Hey, Macarena.
Hey! Hi, and
At
welcome
the
to ForgeFire Archives, episode 47. My players are coming off the unfortunate news that our Sunday GM, who's playing here as our druid, Arania Stargrove, hates us all and has opted to do anything else but play games with us. Except my games, because my games, because my games are great. And I guess
Delusional.
Sippy's games. I'm gonna scroll up and look at that. And I would like to kindly introduce them in order now. After I find out which ambiance I'm going to click, because I don't think Hans Zimmer or Davy Jones is appropriate. I'm just going to click this one.
Oh my god, Pyro. I want to share a hack with you.
No.
Shane, it's your turn.
No, we haven't been waffling. There's a funny little GIF for us to stare at instead of causing problems. You just gotta shake a little shiny thing in front of us so you can get through the intro.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Shane, look at chat.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Four.
No, I was saying there was 2 twos in my luck roll. That's all that was.
Oh, good.
I know,
The watch
but
goes on
it
the
triggered
recording.
my liar's dice.
Right. I wonder if I could just do this. Ah,
You hit the
good.
quick time event.
Ah, good. Now it's okay. So first up on the Sippy play by Bill.
Hello. I woke up.
Okay, I pull up.
Arania Stargrove.
I am also half deaf.
I noticed. Arania Stargrove, played by most hateful GM ever to walk this earth. Liv.
Yep, that's me.
And his recompense,
What do you
I'll
do?
be killing her boyfriend on camera
Honestly,
in Minecraft and out of
jumping
Minecraft.
Shane as the most hateful DM is very surprising.
Martyr Wick, professional stuntman and crash test dummy, played by Connor, resident neuroscience major.
My brain is smarter than your brain.
Not a real science. Sneak rat.
You want to run that back by me?
uh,
I will fill your intro talking about the thalamus. Make me talk about GABA.
Gabba.
Only Gabba I know is Yo Gabba Gabba.
Only Gabba I
I know
know is
Gabba
Gabba Penton. Yeah.
Sneak rat. Zerkich. Pimp Slayer himself.
Everything.
Played by Shane.
Every bit of foulness that I was about to say just vanished from my mind as I witnessed that surge of autism.
Get flashbang. And currently hiding under a rock, Snake Man Extraordinaire, creator of U-Haul, Mr. U-Haul, the Time Wizard, played by Macaroni and Cheese.
I got a new tattoo.
You got the new
Tatted
tattoo.
up, baby.
And nothing at all is wrong with your tattoo.
Nope, nothing at all.
Spells are cast on it. Classic excuses for Monster Multiverse. It's not a spell, it's a medical effect.
They were nice people. They wouldn't do anything to harm me.
Yes, they would do nothing wrong ever. The Nightshade clan
I'm
would
just
do no
gonna be really
wrong.
close to Zerkich.
Yes, be very
For no reason.
Be very close to Zerkich. Yes. Ooh.
By the way, Pyro, I had an epiphany between sessions, and I'm going to try it when we start the session up.
Denied.
Okay.
Alright,
Also, I love how he stands next to the rogue instead of, the person that could probably heal the poison.
Well, I
And
don't
next
think
to me, you'll increase your saves. That's all I'll do, but...
so we're going We're gonna zoom
Fine,
back
they're
into our
not gonna
party,
do anything.
and they're in the desert ruins, I believe. Yeah. Which one was it? Desert map one. Hey, look, everyone's all here.
Oh, that's right. Martyr just got done being verbally bitch slapped.
Verbally. Spiritually.
Theoretically,
Hypothetically,
Actually,
metaphorically,
ephemerally,
metaphysically.
ethereally.
Bomba.
The party is there. Game is started.
Who has the Marlios wand?
Good question.
Once more for the furbolgs in the back. Who has the Marlios wand?
do I have it? I don't think I do.
Uhal has it.
Once more for the scalies in the back.
He doesn't actually. I was just shoehorning him in.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
Doesn't Zerkich have it?
No.
Sippy,
One
process of
second,
elimination.
I was gonna say let me check because I had the slide. It
Not
was
in my inventory.
who rushed upon me earlier.
I used to have it, and then you took it. Somebody took it away from me.
That would definitely not be Arania.
Yeah,
That's why I thought it was
don't have
Zerkich.
any- I don't have
All
any
she
of
was
that.
doing was taking your virginity, and
Oh!
Oh,
Yes.
then taking a charge because you're like 16.
This is Orion Police.
We're gonna
Come out with your hands up.
We're gonna
The
skip
tree
it.
herself comes down to
Ryder is a
arrest you.
punk bitch who did nothing to help Merlin's wife. I don't follow her fucking laws.
The
No,
tree
I
comes
had-
down and says, "I need you to take a seat right over here."
yeah, I had the slime.
Am I free to
wand
go?
at some
I'd like you to have a
point.
seat. Am I in trouble? Am I going to get arrested? Have a seat. My name's Orion. You're on How to Catch a Predator. Please have a seat.
How to catch a moon druid.
I wonder why neutrality didn't intervene. Who could have fucking seen it?
No, she did intervene. She got between them.
Yeah.
So anyway, as Marty's there holding his nub,
I thought that was Arania's job.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
The tip.
2 hands.
Just the tip.
I mean, where
So-
is she holding it? But whatever.
She pulls out the. Someone pulls out the wand.
No, not yet. I just want to know who has it.
Okay.
As we're sitting here. So what were we going to do? Like, what did we end off on? It's been a minute.
You ended up. We ended off on right after getting verbally bitch slapped by Zwerkich. Immediately followed up by something by Uhal, and then I ended it there.
Yeah, and they gave me the short sword.
Yeah.
Marty will look at Sippy. I think we should keep moving.
You look like you've aged like 30 years from the purple bitching. You just got.
I think we should keep moving. I would like to get to Hollis as soon as possible. I pull out my pocket watch. I kind of hold it. Take me to your leader. And he's just standing there holding a busted pocket watch.
Is that how that's supposed to work?
Well, it's a holy symbol, it's connected to power. Like, it's like a. Should,
I don't
right?
think-
Do you know where we're going?
No, I figured it'd just, like, point us in the direction. That's what the hands are for. I've seen people have these in the wild. They point towards a direction.
That's a compass.
What's a what?
It's a compass, and
There's-
this is a
hang on,
watch.
I'm gonna interject. There's no fucking way. An advanced Vanguard scout does not know what a fucking compass is. You lie, you dumb bitch. You're not that dumb.
You're right.
It's literally your
Oh.
job to know where the fuck you're going.
The knowledge was in his arm.
I had a cheat sheet tattooed on that arm about words to remember. They just got lobbed off. Compass was on there.
All is lost.
Maybe his brain was in his bicep. You know, there's more space there.
That's where the last place they'd expect it. That way I'm safe from head injuries.
Truly, the
Uh,
void is a mysterious force.
As I'm holding this pocket watch, and I go, well, yeah, is this not a compass?
No.
Oh,
But it's little disc, and it's got the hands.
no.
Right. It has two
Margaret,
hands.
You look down at your little pocket watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's broken.
What is this for then?
Oh no!
You landed on
Telling
watch.
time?
It's
Who the
broken.
fuck needs to know the time? It's day.
Fractal pipes up. It's actually 4:34.
Silence, keen mind user.
It sounds like he needs to know what time it is. It does happen. Like it's there are people that that find that knowledge useful.
Mm-hmm.
Hollis, let me hang on. Let me focus.
Did you pray today?
Places his pointing fingers to his temple, crosses his eyes. Hollis, I am trying to reach you. About your car's extended warranty.
About your watches.
Where are you? And then he makes thunder noises with his mouth to like he's something, just like just literally just with his mouth. And he responds. Hang on, I'm on the phone.
Ricketts is gonna grab a large rock. Like
No. Let him cook.
he's gonna grab it and he's gonna walk up next to Martyr and he's gonna put the stone in the ground. And he's gonna kneel down and he's gonna put an hourglass and flip it. And then he's just gonna walk back away.
This is how long you've been on hold.
That tickled me more than it should have.
After a very, very pregnant silence, you hear a sigh in the back of your head.
Thank you for calling customer support.
All of our agents are busy at the moment.
Your
As
call
if
matters.
Hollis can afford to have a fucking secretary or a fucking voicemail.
What does his tired voice say, DM?
You all see as Martyr passes out.
I catch him.
No, I'm not gonna be that mean. Okay. You catch him.
I have a strength of 16 and powerful build. I can catch him.
And that was
I fall in the glass, stab my spine, slice it. Now I have no arm, and my legs don't work.
No.
He died like he's in Gmod. He's trying to figure out if you even have the reflexes for that.
Where did I actively put your soul area? Martyr's
soul
Crossroads.
area.
There we go. I'm just gonna put everyone.
I was hearing it as one word, as Solaria. I was like, the fuck is that?
We don't play Stellaris. We don't play Celeste anymore.
Get yourself.
Baldur's Gate
Oh,
moment.
look, I'm still here.
No, delete. Martyr, you find yourself back in the in your soul space.
Curious.
That area is grayed out in a very undefined haze.
But still there?
Yes.
Interesting.
Free real estate.
Almost like,
is everybody on the map?
almost like scarring. No, but I'm letting everyone see because no.
Aw, boo.
Oh boo, oh boo, oh boo.
Anyway.
In the middle, a sphere rises from the ground. Looks to be made of liquid metal as it cracks open like an egg, revealing a map of Ikesh.
Hey.
And now that I've shown you this, now I will, for no reason at all, take you back to the old map.
Martyr thoroughly studies the map.
And you see that green X over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's not where it is. That's something else.
Okay.
The spot for Hollis
No.
is indicated. Where did I put it?
I want to know what this is.
What?
Personally, I just want to know what the fuck that is.
I don't see where you're thinking.
The left of the fissure, the little temple thing.
Don't worry about it.
I'm about to put a big old YouTube clickbait shit on it.
And so, roughly to the.
It's dark. It's dark.
It is. To the south is it the east? Yes, southeast of the pit. Oh no, I will not bring you back. You learned your lesson for now. So I have to do it again. Blink. Oh, that's the old world tree. I'm not. Ooh. Blink. Roughly. Let me get my little funny marker out.
Oh.
Blink. Blink. No blank. Blank. Yes, yes.
I'm looking at all of the cache and I still am not seeing you mark anything.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Certified GM layer.
Oh, is it this man?
Yes, that.
Oh my god! What?
That,
What?
That is actually a horrible color. That was a lot. There we go.
Yes,
My
it was.
superior eyesight catches all.
I was
we got-
staring right at it since you drew it.
I did not. So we got. I mean, technically you can.
I believe I've stated that it is. Oh, hang on. Let me actually have a little e-cache travel rules.
I can reach there in a turn.
Yeah,
Cache.
yeah. On foot and in the flatlands, you take 3 days per time. 4 days per mountain tile.
There's 19 tiles away from us, y'all.
That's on foot.
It's a trek.
I will summon Hollow Candle for
If
this journey.
only you possessed a vehicle.
We don't.
If
Oh,
only you possessed a vehicle!
Oh yeah, you did roll well. Oh, Baloo.
Old blue. No,
I was thinking
I
this
don't.
is
I
gonna
don't want to
be
make him
easier
carry
times.
everyone. Everyone's heavy.
Make him a
He-
cart.
It's
he-
literally a boat!
He needs to take a break.
Get to
He's not a
walking.
boat anymore.
No, he's a boat with tank tracks, is what he is. So he's still kind of a boat.
Let me
He's just an all-terrain boat.
put it like this.
Boat car.
Let me put
About
it.
to storm the beaches of Normandy with Old Blue.
Fortunate son.
Yeah. On Obaloo, it is 1 day per tile. However,
God,
Fuck your reservation, Sippy. Oh.
However, I get to roll on fun tables if you go above land in a tank boat thing monster.
Which means
It's gonna be a lot dangerous riding in the riding in blue
okay.
because he's a bigger
we're
target.
gonna attract possibly unwanted attention.
We're gonna be riding around in the fucking Black Pearl in Davy Jones' locker.
I mean, to be fair,
It's gonna be the most obvious thing on the fucking side of the continent.
even if we get like 2 travel days where we don't cause extra problems, the amount of time he saves for us is worth it, I think.
You think that?
Well,
You
my
know, it's
soul
a
is slowly
they.
exploding, so.
It's they,
Yeah, but
not
you-
because.
But you gain more time.
Not because I'm non-binary, but because I'm literally 3 slime builds.
Exactly.
You actually are doing a bit better since
That's
you
not the line.
since you unloaded
I like
your,
that, Shane.
like a third of your cargo.
Since he shot a load, he's feeling a lot better.
Uhal will speak up and he'll be like, "Listen, I don't know where you guys got like shot out of when we all got to this continent, but where I got shot out of, it was a village, and when I was leaving that village, they it's kind of camouflage in the fact that you are not able to see it, and I think that there's probably only a specific reason for that, and that reason being they don't want to be caught by whatever is out here. So we kind of probably don't want to be noticeable.
Yes. I do somewhat agree with you all. As I was going, as I was going here, I almost got attacked by a giant bird because I was in Old Blue.
And that was just you, which means it would be much easier for you to maneuver Obaloo and hide. But with all of us, that would be a bit more difficult, I would imagine.
Exactly. I was able to get Old Blue into my bag and hide in a crevice by myself. It's going to be insanely uncoordinated with all of the rest of us.
Well, what are other options? Do we have some other way to gather mounts? Did you, you said there was a town? Did they have things we could buy that maybe speed up our time?
Possibly, but I don't. What direction are we going?
Uh,
Going right through the town.
East.
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
Yes, we might have stuff to help
Okay.
our travels.
So there's roughly what 14-ish tiles between you and the so-called spot. I think
18.
18.
Not more like.
Oh, even better. Let me redo my math then. 18 times 3.
If we go the really long ass way, like Sippy's suggesting, it's gonna be more like 20.
If you
No,
It's literally 19.
more.
It's got it measured, bro.
it is at the very least, if you walk and you take the most stealthy approach you can and careful, it is 57 days. I won't roll every day at that point because you're taking it easy.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and you're taking it easy. So I'll probably roll it every 7 days.
I'd also like to point out to the party, once again, Martyr's Soul is splitting open, and we're going here to stop that from happening, and it got worse last session. I don't think I have 57
I got
days.
a lot better last session because you spit out one of the pressure valves.
And
That was
have
the only positive.
And Connor, I have told you as Martyr in character that one of the reasons that you were corroding was that you were holding a warp entity, or not a warp entity, a warp stone entity. There we go.
So it slowed you down quite significantly to be spitting out one of the 3 problem children, and then probably the most corrosive of the 3 problem children.
However,
okay.
if you want to get there as quick as you can, that's like a little over like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, that's in a common. Okay.
And that depends if you find any towns on the way, because you guys don't have a map.
Uhal, can I ask you to do something so that information gets to my character without me metagaming?
What?
Yeah, I would DM it to you. I'm picking out somebody who know. You're not him.
If
That's
only
Nasir.
God knew what you're trying to get.
You're getting it too.
Oh, am I?
He's that guy.
Am I privileged?
That's just a common magic item.
What about this item?
Come on, Mars is not smart enough to realize that magic prosthesis exists.
That's pretty much what Fractal.
Yeah. Fractal said it would take him like a long time to do.
No, I'd say it would take a quote unquote session to make. He just needs
Yeah.
the materials.
So, I mean,
I rescind everything I said.
yeah, but it sounds like Fractal can already make it.
Well, I was kind of gonna try and like borrow one from Marleos until the like good one got done, because a whole lot of days can go by in a session. Especially when making a common magic item is really fucking easy.
See?
Just to,
A fucking magic prosthetic is a common magic item.
yes.
It's from Tasha.
Yes,
Common.
accessibility should be common.
Shut up.
I literally have one.
I mean, it should be. Like, I'm not saying it shouldn't be, but like you. But,
I literally have one.
yeah. Okay.
Why don't you give that to him? Take more from Zurkic.
Because
It's rat-sized.
It's messy.
so
Literally
this
make it.
this is the prosthetic that you gave me.
Yeah, specific
From
for
murking
for your tail. Yeah.
Murking that fucking guy, and then I could attach it to my tail
Yes.
for the weeping blades.
Yes.
But I don't have the weeping blades yet, so there's no point.
Yeah.
So I've just been holding on to it, and I never tried it on because I didn't identify it. Because I don't think Uhal was in the game when I did that shit. And he's the one with identify, right? Do you have it or no?
Yeah, I have identify.
Yep. So, completely out of the blue. Now that I actually have a use for this, out of eyesight of everyone else, Zrkic will approach you, Uhal. I need you to identify something for me. Make sure it's not cursed. It's locked away in the storage room of some corpse.
Man,
he will
I
hold
don't
out.
feel like
He will hold out the claw arm.
Hall will spend 10 minutes casting identify.
Little Pyro, is there anything wrong with it?
Wrong with it? As far as you can tell, no.
I'm just wondering, the pearl doesn't go away when you cast it.
No.
It
No.
No. It would say it consumes it if it did.
That's what I
Which
thought.
would make that spell shit.
Many,
But,
many pearls.
what are its properties, DM?
It functions as the baseline as a extra limb that you may attach to an. As I said, also a stump and use it, but this one is also outfitted that you can attach it just on your body as an extra limb. It will attach, and if it has to be taken off, it will have to be ripped off. Parasitic prosthetic limb. Shit. Also,
Okay.
if you crit, and I'm putting in a specification, it has to be an actual crit, not your before roll fuckery. I'm not that nice.
Boo!
I'll
Boo! Hostile.
And then just say on a
On
d20
a-
roll of 20.
Thank you. I'm trying to find a way.
It's the same thing that Vicious Blades use.
Yeah, on a d20 roll, you get an extra attack with the weapon
Extra
in that limb.
attack.
Yes, with the weapon in that limb. On a 20 of it.
Is it just is it on any of your attacks?
Yes.
20 or just the one with the, okay. That's nice.
Yeah. It pretty much lets you do that little like spinning flurry bullshit that Snickage does.
The World of Weeping Blades.
Yeah, that one. Except not as grandiose. You're not that much shonen protect yet.
I need the knives
You
first.
do. You do.
By the way, doesn't Marleos have a shipment for us?
Yeah. I was waiting to get a word in.
Yeah, DM here.
Yeah. Also very demure. Again, which one? I could just say no. Fuck off.
Okay.
Which one of you? It was Sippy who had the key, right?
Sippy has the wand.
I do not.
Then somebody has this wand.
It's not in my inventory.
If nobody's gonna claim it, I have it. and I
Yep.
produced Marlio's
I
wand.
don't know. If you're that irresponsible to not write down your inventory.
I will plant all my bag of beans right now into real session. Try me, bitch.
Do it.
I have 9 of them.
Do it.
Keep talking it up. I have 9. I will plant one here in Ikesh.
You think those are the worst things in
Let's just add on to the train of the times Martyr ruins everything.
Go on. Flip that coin.
Just add
Everything in the bag
nine more
of beans
times.
I think you
is
forget.
dead.
I think you forget who here is who exactly is God. God is insane. Do it.
I would actually like to pull
Yes, you can have
Uhal aside as well.
Okay.
Uhal, and I produced the bag of beans. I found these while we were adventuring. I was gonna snack on them, but they tasted funny, so I put it back in the bag. And then I had a very weird tingling sensation. Can you see if these are poison? I don't want Zrikich to make fun of me for eating poison beans.
I don't think I had to worry
I know
about
you've
that.
got magic to identify things.
Wonder what that spell would be called.
Uhal will spend another 10 minutes identifying something else.
During this,
I think
Some
also
of the
before
beans
nobody else knew that I had the bag of beans.
I don't remember even when I gave you those fucking things.
You were hesitant.
It was on the
Yeah.
ship.
Okay.
I think it was before the ship.
Okay.
So does Uhal tell me what they do?
That's up to Uhal.
Yes.
Huh.
Be like, oh, these are these beans. They're like
Magic
do magical
beans.
things.
Take my code.
Good things?
Oh, beans.
Could be good things. From my memory, I don't know the actual beans, so Uhal can't
Bean-
directly tell if they are bad things attached to the beans.
Would it be bad to try and see what one of them does?
Probably not here.
Oh, okay.
Sippy will just like go over and put a firm
Sippy's
hand
ears.
on Martyr's shoulder. Martyr,
I'm gonna need you to clock out for me.
I'm going to say this before Zrikich does. What have we said about considering everyone before doing something?
That's what I was doing. I was asking. I was being a good noodle. I was asking if it was a good idea.
You're a bad noodle, Mr.
Martyr looks genuinely hurt as you were telling him, like, what did we say? I'm doing that.
It sounded like you were going to do it.
No, that's why I asked.
Insight check.
Do you actually want me to?
Insight check from God. No. Do whatever you want. However, the
Holy fuck!
Oh,
my! You're
It's
both
Wow.
ass.
It's gonna be a
the Martyr's
good
more
session.
ass.
It's gonna be a good session, boys. All right,
High five, Bill.
you're half that. The wand
I
rings.
love that Martyr's modifier is 6 and then Sippy's is 9.
Nice.
Nice.
The wand of Marlios rings.
All right, pick it up. Hello?
Hey, you all right?
Been better, but we living, we thriving.
Cool. You lost your signal for a while there. I got
Yeah,
your,
we fought some really bad stuff.
Cool. I got your items.
Oh, flick. Portal. What did we
So
buy?
you bought the upgradable +2 moonsicle. And
I will take that in its wrapping and quickly hide it before Arania sees it.
Stealth check.
sleight of hand check.
Oh, I should be good at this.
Arania.
Oh,
I actually are good at it.
Arania.
have a,
There you go.
fuck
Get
you.
fucked, retard.
Was she even near here?
Yes, she's
No.
Yes.
You're the one who said she was holding your
She's
tip.
Where else would she be as well?
That's
Well-
also the point. Yes.
You see me take a package that's wrapped and stuff it in my bag quickly.
Also Sippy with 23 passes.
Well, I knew Sippy saw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tippy sees everything.
Sippy sees
Or
Connor
will
right
just
now.
kind of clock that and just be like, Arania will remember this.
I will say part of it. I'll say that Martyr unconsciously does like the weapon twirl with it before stowing it, without thinking of it. That probably gives you the clue of like,
Some sort of weapon.
I believe
For
the,
one
in
hand,
the
it-
box.
I believe there is now several
What I was
shards of
wondering.
a star sapphire ingrained in the hilt.
Bro hit the weapon inspect on a box.
Don't you shush me, you animal! You described it in front of her.
It's true.
She hasn't seen it yet.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
I was going to describe it to her when Martyr produced it to his girlfriend.
Didn't you already describe it to me?
No,
No.
you live. Yes.
You described.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So you hushed me to not tell
Mhm.
Rania. Well, Liv already knows,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
Liv already knows.
Mhm. So what are the other items we get, DM?
For the recording, I guess.
Pyro's having an aneurysm.
They all deserve to die.
Go die.
Any particular reason why my short barrel Jezzail has degraded into a non-magic strength weapon that has a base damage of 1?
I don't know. You're bad.
Roll
Because
20 up.
roll 20 hates
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Roll 20 probably did something to you. Because for some
Because
reason,
I'm a rat.
I can almost. I kind of want to look back through the Excordia recordings to check, but Karen does not seem to be trained in medicine, and I am almost certain he has that.
Count your proficiencies. You should be able to find out.
Someone call for the doctor?
Anyway, and the other item was the short sword made from the fundamentum of
The corrupted dragon.
yeah, the corrupted fundamentum. I believe we
I'll take that and hand it to Zerkich.
I believe it is currently a +1 as well as a D6. I do
Okay.
not remember. If it's incorrect, then I'll go back to the recording and find it. But for now, we're gonna say it's a D6. It is a
I thought it had a
short
magical effect on it. Like it.
sword. It is also a +1.
No. I mean, like I thought it had like an activated ability. Like
I don't remember.
I know Zerkich talked to you about it, so whatever he did, it's on recording what he asked for. So
Remember, this is the session that I almost drank the spider. My
Mhm.
brain's a little
Oh,
fuzzy.
that's
Oh.
right.
My brain has blocked out several bits of it.
Okay.
So,
Tell me what you're talking about, and we'll see.
the short sword made from the corrupted fundamentum of Dragan.
No, the short sword would just be powerful weapon that had a decent addition to damage so that it can excel off of my crits. The thing that would have had a special use would have been the bomb.
Right.
Had we chosen that.
Right.
Mm.
So had you chosen that? So D6 of, I believe we went with acid damage.
1d6. Unlucky.
If it's more or less, we'll figure it out. But for now, this is as a D6.
Rogue, you get the D6. That's what happens. You
It's
just
your
get the
it's your dice. You must use D6s.
D6.
I would also like to grab Marlius' attention once he's done dishing things out.
Come in. Yeah, there is almost an opaque. Like almost
Are we able to pass through this portal, or is it just
Yeah,
like items?
It is a door frame situated in space, in time, in front of you.
I step through for a second.
It is immediately the relaxing walk into the air conditioned feeling you've had all day.
His eyes kind of roll back for a second. I've got something else I want to leave with you.
Well, yes. Oh my God.
Ooh.
As I drop 40 pounds of metal on the table.
No, your arm.
Oh, yeah, that's new.
I could tell.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I see.
Boy, real quick.
Oh god damn it!
Are you sure you didn't do anything to my sheet?
I did not touch your sheet.
So I open up my short sword, and it's already got that built into it. 2d6 acid, just in my sword.
Is it 2d6?
Apparently.
2d6 on the sword.
Maybe I played with that. That
I
doesn't
don't-
make sense.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. Who else has been
Gas
here?
station food. The gas station food is messing with your memory.
Been messing up everything.
Wait.
All along.
I talked to one of you that I remember I did prep and shit in like that first like few Ks during the first major food poisoning.
Oh, that was me.
fucking-
That happened.
Was fucking
That happened.
with it? Oh my god!
It's been
Yeah.
Connor all along.
While you were shitting and puking, you were also trying to prep for D&D, and I think you made a comment that, man, I hope some of this is intelligible.
And
then
I
you forgot.
might have bubbled through your gun when I was sick.
Maybe did, but it's fine. I fixed it.
Okay.
So I
It's 2d6
now
then.
renamed my +1 short sword into the acidic dragon blade
Okay.
because I gave the short sword to Martyr.
Mhm.
It's no longer in my inventory. Now that one is.
Oh my god!
So, all is fixed. I guess.
I completely forgot
Uh,
that I went on a manic retardation spree through my Roll20s.
Wow.
I'd like to drop the bag of bowling balls in front of Marley.
Yeah.
Not the bowling ball bolos.
Yeah.
I had an idea for a thing.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Also,
got this wizard.
thank you for smashing my counter again.
I look down. Oops.
No, it's my fault. I should have warned it. I should have expected you to do it again.
He said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's shame on me.
Yeah, this one's on me.
I was thinking,
Mm-hmm.
he does so much like control like he does a lot of time stuff.
Mm-hmm.
These are like really push and pull things.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you could make this into like a gravity kind of like a belt or a staff or a helmet to help him. I don't do range attacks.
By the way, that also applies to your spell range attacks. And because you're such a good boy, Sippy, it even applies to your healing spells.
Never mind.
So
Slurped that bitch back up.
I dropped that idea to Marlios and see, is there something you can do with that?
I mean, there is an amount of gravity energy mixed in them. It was forged in.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Mhm. Is there anything specific you wanted done?
I mean, just something, to keep him safe. He's a wizard, and we had a fight with that dragon that we turned into a sword, and he got waffle stomped. So I'd like something to help keep him safe.
He got waffle stomped, but not your rat friend who got killed.
Well, I mean, he got killed, but he can get away from stuff.
But not the dragon.
You know how casters are.
Wow. Marlio's coming for Zrkich's entire career right now.
Zrkic is just spinning the dragon blade in his hand as he's talking. I will see who won, though.
Fair enough.
He said, "Nah, I'd win."
Now, you just wanted to find something in there to do with it?
I mean, I don't know what to do with it. I know you know magic stuff.
I do.
And I just want to make something nice for my new friend.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be a nice boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking I was going to try and turn into a big bola, but I mean, in my current condition, trying to throw that and then draw a weapon would be a little difficult.
I could mess with the gravity magic so it doesn't weigh much for you, but you'd have to attune to it.
I don't know. I might just buy a regular net. I don't know if these will do all that much, but I was thinking that, or maybe something to help deflect attacks, so that he or maybe Aranya or Sippy could stay in the back line and avoid getting pelted from afar. Because we also had a problem with that recently, of a bitch in the clouds throwing lightning at us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna need something a little. So you would if they want to be defensive.
yes.
And you only want to use one person.
Can you do? I mean, honestly, go crazy with it. I'll pay for it. I trust you. Just tell me how much to pay you for resources. And
What's your
have fun
budget?
with it.
You're telling me to go crazy with it. I need to know your budget.
I have on me about 800 platinum.
We're rich.
Could you go get your wizard friend you want this for?
Yeah, quick. Oh,
Yes.
I'm making something for you. The guy wants to get your
Oh.
measurements or something.
How nice.
As a thank you for the help you've had. We don't have many adventures, you and I, as he goes and does the aggressive big guy thing and goes to try and wrap his arm around your neck.
Aggressive BO.
You and I don't hang out all that much, but you seem like a chill guy. He would try and give you a noogie, but he's the one arm's already occupied. So, Marlios, here he be. Have you met him yet?
Hello.
No, I have not met Marlios.
This is another Hybrian. He's a wizard. He makes things for us.
Mm-hmm.
He's a buddy.
Mm-hmm.
This is Uhal. He's the time wizard I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Right then.
Mario takes a big step back and lets them talk.
Now, young man, your friend over there is wanting to turn these gravity enriched spheres into some sort of defensive item for you. How would you like to be rewarded? Physically, elementally? Is there anything you particularly need? Anything that would help me focus down and fit in his budget? 8,000 gold.
Well, I would say that we're probably going up against a lot of, or at least in this land, a lot of shapeshifters in a sense. And I do have this moonstone ingot that maybe you could incorporate with the whatever they were called.
We'll call them graviton spheres.
Yeah, the graviton spheres. Maybe you can incorporate the moon steel ingot. It doesn't have to be defensive. It could be something offensive.
Do you have attunement slots open?
Yes. I think I'm only. I don't know if I'm attuned. I think I'm only attuned to the book.
Connor, we have an NPC.
We do. That's why I was trying to put it in the Roll20 chat so that you could have it while I was looking at it, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to be.
Got it. So, do you only have one ingot?
Yes, one ingot.
Okay. Alright, I might have
The
an
moon
idea.
steel ingot, not stone.
Gotcha. I'll need some.
Figured it out.
I'll need some time with this. I'll be taking that moonstone ingot and these orbs, and I'll say he rest a bit, providing the materials. Cut about 1,000 2,000-ish off there. Let's call it 4,000 gold, and we'll call it a day.
I'll drop 400 platinum on the table.
Thank you, young man. And I should have something for you within 1 or 2 weeks, depending on how if some inspiration hits me.
If we find more interesting things, can we send them to you and add it on? I mean, I don't know how.
Probably not, as once
Okay.
I get the concoction started, adding anything up to that point will be a unstable mixture.
Okay.
Almost like welding warpstone on your sword or something.
Looks nervously.
Whatever, do something like that.
So I was busy trying to figure out how to put the Marlios image in chat. Did you want a defensive or offensive, Uhal?
Well, if we're incorporating the moonstoning, it probably offensive. That way it's good
I've got-
against shapeshifters.
I really don't use my Javelin of Lightning all that much. DM, is there anything that I could like throw that in and add to it?
If you'd like.
I don't know what all.
I don't think proficient with.
Well, I'm not imagining like a literal javelin. I'm thinking like the nature of it throwing like lightning energy, something like that. If you don't have any ideas, I'll just hold on to it for now. But
I have an idea, but do you really want to hand him back the one you just bought off him like a few weeks ago?
it's incredibly martyr. Didn't I have 2 of these?
You did.
Well, then I'll give 1 of them. I can't use 2 of them anyway.
Okay. Thanks for this back.
Well, I mean, Marlios can probably, if you want, you can probably roll an insight check on why Martyr's doing all this. He is my de facto like AA sponsor. Aggression's Anonymous.
18.
Wow.
You want me to roll something, Dan?
Deception or persuasion?
I'll do deception of him trying to hide his intent.
Awful lot of trouble going to for someone.
Yeah, I just really want to be a good teammate.
Sure. I won't pry. Now, is there anything else you all need before I go into my workshop?
Zippy will approach.
Hello, young man.
Good lord. Throat, he's like, do you have an amulet that increases divine powers? Cough, cough. Amulet of the devout +2. Cough, cough.
Do you possess a cough amulet about +1 already?
Yes.
Then he can upgrade that,
Okay.
which will reduce the price. Is there anything, any material of value that you think might assist with that in your inventory, or that you think you just use, like feather of Jesus? I don't know.
I have a knife that turns itself invisible.
Jesus.
A knife that what?
That turns itself invisible. Nesting dolls that make you smaller. I have a single magic bean because I guilted Connor into giving me one.
All right.
He looks suspicious at the bean.
I have. No, that's it.
All right. Then
I don't feel like any of those would work. But
Well, there's that temple to Caneus in town you could go get something for.
what? He just
What?
looks around. What town?
You know, the one outside of Marlios' shop.
son.
What? He genuinely stares at him with not understanding that he can't just go to the town.
Where did you come in from?
Ikesh.
Then you would walk out and be in Ikesh.
Oh,
But I'm here.
I don't think there's any Canadian temples here.
Probably not.
Well, we could still give you money to go to the temple.
He shakes his head
I-
no.
Just Mortar, it's fine.
Son, I don't get out much.
You should. It's a beautiful town.
Blinks at you.
Smiles.
Oh god. All right. Let's see. A amulet of devout +2.
Yep.
Let's see here. How? What is that? Uncommon? Rare. Ooh. All right. Let's see here. I do not recall where I put my pricing math. Does anyone? I still have those close on hand. Mexican.
Like the
Yes.
Xanathar's one?
No, the
Yeah.
one. If that's the one you've been using, then yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
that's
roll one.
kind of what
Alright,
we've all been using.
what's rare?
Hang on. I just painted my nails and I'm going to use my offhand to type.
God damn it, Connor.
I'm sorry. I thought I was out of the scene for a minute. And I was like, okay, I'll put some polish on and let it dry. It'll only take a
Trying
minute.
to look funky fresh.
I'm sorry.
Or wait, hang on. Did I pin it?
Item.
No. Or did I pin it in our chat?
Craft. I mean, it's in our DMs and it's pinned.
Hang on, buy a magic items. Okay. All right, let's see here. Magic price for rare is 2d10 times 1,000. Could you roll me that, Sippy?
Okay. And it is at a discount because I have the one that
I
didn't
will
get
give you your discount. Just saying, I'll take that.
That's 20.
2d20s.
2d20s. I don't know why I rolled that.
11.
11.
So
So
11,000.
average.
Yeah, 11,000. Okay. He'll cut that price in half.
Okay.
So about
Uh,
65, 60. I'll just say 63.
55. Okay. That's such a weird number.
I don't know.
Do you have that much?
Half
How about
half
69?
half is 5,005.
Then it'll be
Yeah, I was about to
then it'll be
say.
5,500. No, Marlos is actually a dick. No, 5,500 then.
Yeah, I have 1,600 platinum, so I think I have enough.
Me thinking you're good. All right, so pay the appropriate platinum to the large red man in the kimono.
Yes.
And he will.
Anybody got anything else they want to commission?
This won't take very long at all. He'll just reach. I think I got just a thing, and he'll reach below his desk and pull out what appears to be a snow globe with purple and gold swirls inside. May I see your amulet, young man?
He will give.
All right, cool. And he takes out a obscenely spiky knife and starts scratching runes into the orb. It makes unpleasant noises.
Marge's heightened. Both of our heightened ears are just cringing.
And then he places it almost dead center above the amulet. And like an ice pick, just bang! And it cracks open like an egg, and glittering light flows into the amulet. Mingit seem more. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
What was that orb?
What orb?
The one you.
The orb's gone.
What orb? Where am I?
Ikesh, son.
Huh?
Sit down over there.
Who's Ikesh Claw?
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Zrika, could you open your sheet and just click on your Jezebel real quick? I just want to see a number. Thank you. So, is there anything else?
Are you asking everyone or just
Mm-hmm.
Zerkich will put his Giselle on the table.
Oh God, help me. Yes.
Not forcing you to do anything.
I
And
just.
he'll put the Thunder Elemental Core.
Oh, we're doing
next
this
to
again.
it.
Will you be changing your
Yes.
mind on the ammunition?
Now that I have more money,
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask if you could manage to use this to charge the rifle itself.
Let me see. Is this thing already classified as a +1?
Yes.
Okay, so it'll be a +2. I suppose I could add some properties. Let me see the elemental core. When you pull out the elemental core, it seems different somehow.
Fucking warp shit.
Nope.
Not warp shit.
Is this the one that came off of the demigod?
No, you actually didn't get anything off the demigod in terms of
Right.
of a core, but
Where did the thunder core come from?
it came from previous sessions.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't need that. That's what I was asking.
Well, it didn't come from Eleonora, but it looks smaller but pure, and you can extrapolate that some errant energies from sitting in the eye of the storm of aforementioned Demivich has purified it somewhat.
Nice. Also, the Thunder Elemental Core was something that I'm pretty sure we took from the mob that we butchered.
Mm-hmm. So, this can assist it in becoming a enhanced item, such as with that sickle and now your friend's amulet, as well as I can give you a once a day charge shot.
On top of the other effects,
Yes, that would
how much would you need?
that would be the cost of a rare item. So if you could roll me 2d, it'll be half price if you only want the upgraded in quality, but it'll be full. It'll be like the full roll if you want the charge shot.
You remember my build in Lancer?
Uh-huh.
I want that charge shot.
Okay. Now, before that, let me describe the charge shot for you.
Yes.
A charge shot will function as such. You will deal an extra on top of. Let's see here. You have a lot of numbers on you on this son of a bitch already. So I'll be kind and say, yeah. I'll be kind and say it adds a D12 thunder damage, as well as a piercing property of 1, meaning it counts as whatever you're firing at has one less AC. I'm essentially turning this into a shockwave railgun.
So he has a once a day piercer round?
Yes, guaranteed at least 1.
For drill around?
Okay. So the bonuses, the general bonuses to the rifle are what?
It'll be upgraded to a +2.
Okay.
And if that's all you want, it'll be the half price depending on what you roll. But if you go on the charge shot, you'll be getting whatever is rolled on that rare table in a second. And then the once a day charge shot, which adds the 1d12 thunder damage and the guaranteed 1 section of piercing. It gains a property of 1 AP. There we go.
He really did go for Lancer.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how much it costs.
Roll.
Oh,
How much do you have?
I have 738 platinum, so 7,000.
I've got 400 platinum. I'll throw at it. As
I
you're
might
tearing
have-
it up, Martyr drops 400 platinum on the table.
I might have. Hold on. I have. Give me a second.
He has more blood money sitting around.
I do, literally.
Regardless, Martyr will throw the majority of his platinum still down for it.
Big man on Big Dick Marty on campus.
And let me know when you stop looking, because there's something I wanted Martyr to say when he sets it down for you.
I'll be vigilant.
Could sell Belfang. That is a piece of shit. Nah. I'll just keep it, I guess. Zurkich will reach into. He'll just reach backwards and pull out a pouch of gems.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1,000 gold worth of gems.
Okay.
Alright, well.
And with however much Martyr's thrown in, that
400 platinum.
that should cover it.
As you're setting down the gems and your gold and platinum and trying to get up to it, Martyr will drop his and look at you, Zurkich, and say, consider this the start of a long apology.
Spin his face.
I don't even think Zurkich needs to roll to see how few coins are left in Martyr's pouch. I mean, you're a rogue. Sizing up people's pouches is kind of what you do.
He's an assassin.
He murders people.
Yeah.
For their money.
You still size them up.
Most of the time, he doesn't rob people.
Either way,
Anyway.
Nobody
Martyr's
robs
platinum
their
is pretty much gone. He has some gold and some other minor things of coin, but he's almost broke. I'm sorry again.
Marlio scoops in the gold and platinum and the gems.
Sweeping across the table before he gets a chance to say no.
So you put 400, right?
You dropped it.
All right. And then I put 800. So that's
That'll do
the
it.
12
Yeah, so Kia, keep your gems.
No, that's with the gems.
gems.
Oh, is that with
That's
the
with the gems.
Oh, then yep,
Yes.
exactly. Take that.
I had 7,300.
All right. So what he does is
gold
he just takes his whole big meaty arm and just sweeps him over the counter on his end of the shelf or of the counter, and they fall over, and you don't hear them hit the ground. We will then proceed to. This one's going to be a little much. Avail yourself of the rec room, and I'll be with you in about 30 minutes. And about 30 minutes.
That's all it takes to upgrade the gun?
Yes, he. This is his domain. He does very well in here. It's also an apology for the DM forgetting to give you the fucking items for the boss fight. They might have helped a little bit.
Any bit.
Alright, so about 30 minutes later, he'll come back, and there is a very charged air on the Jezzail. There are several runes in Primordial leading up the barrel to a modified sight on it now. It is an iron sight, but there's just a little pinprick of a spark in the middle there, and a switch that you can kind of ratchet back to ready the charge shot.
You put an M1 Garand bolt on my Giselle? Hell yeah.
It makes the reloading noise.
Makes the ping.
It makes the ping.
Hell yeah. Worth.
There you go.
That alone's worth the gold.
Alright. Short-barreled M1 Garanges.
I was gonna name it the Rail Shock Giselle.
The Garand shot. But yeah. Alright. Now is there anything else anyone wants?
I'm good.
Well, could you turn my cloak of protection into a +1 cloak of protection?
To be fair, DM, you did tell us, like, oh, be worried about a cache. It's dangerous, so we're just loading up.
I just need to make sure I heard that correctly. You want to turn Cloak of Protection to +1? Or do you mean a +2? Because isn't the basic one...
Well,
yeah,
yeah, it's a +1 now, but basically just another +1. So +2, I guess.
Then you want actually to upgrade it to a +2. You had me stunned for a second. Alright.
+1 +1.
Alright. That one... Cloak of Protection +2...
I would assume it'd probably take it from uncommon to rare.
I'm looking it up. And then I will get, since you're upgrading an item, it will be cheaper. Cloak Protection. Oh. Great. It didn't tell me the rarity. Fuck.
It's uncommon.
It's uncommon. What's the next one up from uncommon? That one's rare. All right, roll rare and then have it.
Rare's 2d10s.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Times 1,000.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, I hand him 3,000 gold.
Yeah. I mean, simple enough enchantments. He'll bang that one out in about fucking 10 minutes. Like, comes back and now there's a little gray swirls bouncing around.
Yay!
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I should have your project done within the week. I'm feeling I'm pretty jazzed about getting all this money.
Okay, just take your time.
All right. Last call. Looks out the rest. Everyone scans their wallets. All right then. If that is all, I believe it is time we will vacate the premise. The premise, unless you want to get stuck in my demi-plane and popped out somewhere else.
I'll leave.
You'll have a wonderful time. Be careful. You're very.
We'll come back when we have more gold.
Of course.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Your treasured customers want it all. All right, you all leave.
And then I'm going to approach Arania and pull the thing out of my bag. I made something for you.
That's the wrong one.
Oh?
That's the Hitachi one. Connor.
It starts vibrating. Oh shit! Hang on. I made something else for you.
Behold!
As I hand it to you, it's just like in brown paper and tied up with a string. As you
Am I-
open it up,
Marlios has better.
Let's open it now, or
Marlios
Here.
has better taste than that. It is a wonderful, like almost silk bound bag, covered in colorful ribbons. Shut up.
Aw. He gave me the gift packaging for free.
Sure. If that's what you want to think.
oh, it's beautiful.
You'll see a beautiful opalescent blade, sickle, that wraps around to a handle, where the blade connects to the handle, a large star sapphire sits, and an intricate twining of vines and other natural materials around the handle, as well as at the bottom, you can kind of twist the bottom of it and kind of look inside, and you'll see a series of crystals together that kind of shimmer and spark together to give this kind of constellation-like look. That if you were to look down the sickle like it were a telescope, you would see this like bespeckled, almost like a telescope, but not to the real sky, just this imitation constellation.
It's beautiful.
I thought you'd like it. Do you recognize the stone? We
I do.
it came from the dragon lair. I saw the star and I thought of you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you liked it. It's magic too. It's not just pretty. I had Marlios make it. It should make your magic stronger with the whole star stuff and druid things. The little handle kind of attunes to starlight, and the crystals are supposed to like move around and adjust.
I kind of like give it a little windmill spin, and it flickers a little bit.
It does almost appear to be a forming something, and you feel almost a little tug on your constellations.
Ooh, spicy.
I did pour a lot into it and tried to make it like really room to grow. So when we get more money, we can. It's kind of half finished at the moment. It still works, but like when we get more gold and money and stuff, we can give it back to Marlios and he can finish the masterwork stuff.
Allow me to lean over
Wow.
with the talk and catch up on it real quick. What the upgrade ability means is that not only will you get the inherent half down from upgrading down to +1 from +2 to 3, which I usually base as having it. You will also get another percentage knocked off, depending on the quality of the item you bring out. But there will be at the bare
Customer
minimum.
loyalty.
Yeah. It pretty much pushes it past half off to like 60 or 70% off.
Damn, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good shit. That's
Yeah.
good. That's wholesale.
Yep.
Mhm.
Crazy. Crazy how he makes a profit of all this.
Who knows? When his what are they
I
called?
mean, wholesalers do make profit.
Well, I was talking more about him being like again the AA sponsor. He just sees me and he's like,
It's that guy.
You have been the subject of nepotism.
Do not
mean-
resist.
And Marty just kind of stands there awkwardly, blushing a little.
The Akashian sun bears
just-
down on all of you, and those of you wearing metal armor are going to...
Oh.
Let's maybe get to someplace that's not quite as well, there really is no place, is there? This is an entire desert.
So did we decide on if we were taking Oblue or?
I don't think we did. I think we're still discussing.
What's more important, time or combat?
I would like
When
to
you
do this.
fight,
I can fight.
Looks at Martyr with his one arm. The rest of you.
The entire time, Fractal's has just been sitting on a lawn chair, being fanned by Mishka and Marcos.
Using Marty's hand.
Yeah. No, he that thing's in stasis.
I just needed to make you laugh.
Fractal,
What does that live?
do you have any way of getting us there faster and safer?
Fractal sits up. looks at you,
May as well
And-
ask.
and that and that the skeleton mouth on him makes a like a wrenching sound as he smiles. Faster. Probably not safer.
I like faster. But it is a group vote.
Okay, so if we were to weigh our options, how fast? Like, okay, so if on foot is very very slow, but relatively safe, and Obaloo is relatively fast and unsafe, what would yours be?
Maybe chance I pierced the veil a little too hard and I send us to hell, or heaven, or heaven.
Oh, let's not do
No.
that.
Really fucking fast and suicide. Perfect.
Yes,
Let's
Let's
not do that
go.
one.
I have no anchor
Let-
points here in Ikesh, so it would be a crapshoot.
That's a good point. We did all get very split up when we first got here from the initial crapshoot. Let's not roll those dice again.
But they're all
Let's
tiny.
roll other different dice.
DM holds dice box. Are you sure? I mean, I've got these purple ones right here.
Look,
We can roll those for something else.
here. Let's do it this way. We will try using the slime boats for now. I will make sure to scout ahead to make sure that we do not run into any trouble.
How are you gonna run faster than the boat?
He's just built like that.
How fast does a boat move?
Fast enough to turn a 3-day walk into a 1-day drive.
Like
Don't
90
worry,
feet
I'll give him
around.
long strider.
Essentially 90 feet around, given our speeds are 30.
Speed.
Okay.
Said 90? Yeah, I can go 150.
No. They said 90. I didn't give you a number. I'm giving you a statistic. It goes faster than you.
I'm telling you based on travel stuff. That's if we're moving like 24 miles in a day for each square and it takes 3, then this thing is doing it
No.
once, triple the speed of 24.
No math. Only screams.
On it.
No math.
No math, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is literally just math painted over
Mhm.
with pictures.
Crazy.
Yep. Crazy.
Hey, it's the DM's call. Respect the DM, please.
No.
Here, let me logic for you,
Oh, yeah.
Zerkit. You would be sprinting the entire time. Its base movement would be 90.
Yeah, so if he'd be on the cart and then occasionally he would like tuck and roll and then dash ahead to check out areas and then hop back on after it was seeing it was clear.
I do so enjoy.
What he's saying is
Even-
absolutely possible.
Even if Old Blue goes at half speed, where it takes 2 days, and I scout ahead, it's still gonna be faster than just walking.
If you're
It would
okay
be
with that kind of strain,
Rickard stares at you. Doesn't matter if I'm okay with it. It's my job.
Zrikich, the problem isn't.
I mean, like, we want you to be okay with it. We don't want you to be forced.
Let me just list the statistics. The modifiers are working with here. You will be sprinting under the Keshan sun as a obsidian black rat, so you're absorbing a lot of heat anyway.
Yeah, he's partially gray.
That's true.
We're trying.
Just gotta give him some more warp stone. There we go.
And
I don't know what's
Give me
wrong
that.
with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
and not only that,
One-handed rat.
as you won't be able to stealth with this. You are no ranger. You're not Tess.
Well, hold
You'll
on
be-
about
Wow, he
stealth
invented
now.
it.
You'll be sprinting whole ass across the uneven.
Like I said, the boat can go at half speed, and then I won't have to double sprint. I can
Zerkit,
just run.
Zrkic, there's only so much you can scout against random giant birds flying from who knows where. I would rather you don't do that and we just go at full speed.
I support Zrkic's plan.
I support.
You know-
Yeah, I support all the plans above. You guys are the ones manning the
In-
trainer now.
I say this with respect. The best tactician in our group is him. If he has a plan that he thinks sound, I trust that he knows what he's talking about and he knows his limits.
If something manages to catch me, I have means of escaping without needing to go directly to combat without your support.
And we have spells that we can bestow on him to aid him in the case that he gets caught out before we catch up.
I'm not doubting his ability to escape. I'm saying even if we are going half speed in Old Blue and he's scouting ahead, he sees giant bird. The giant bird has probably already seen us. We're gonna get caught anyway. I would rather just diminish the time we are out in the open anyway.
Of course, it can't mitigate everything. It's to keep us from rolling into danger. Things that will find us eventually will find us regardless. But we can at least maneuver around obstacles. That is the trade-off. We spend extra time, but we don't roll into a pit of death. What you're saying is true. It'll be much faster. But we won't know what's ahead of us on land until we reach it. And, well, they'll know. And I don't know about you, but I saw a Black Diablos earlier, and I don't really want to roll into one of those.
I don't want to go into one of those either.
To
I
be
think we got it.
fair,
Yep.
again,
Call. That's to scale, actually.
yeah, it's just the size
Mhm.
of the entire peninsula of a cat. Yep.
They've heard of the world turtle. Now get ready for the word hawk.
Lore accurate rock. No, this is Zizbird. Ziz.
Now, I can say, Zerkich, how far ahead do you reckon you would be in terms of time? Like 30 minutes ahead, an hour ahead, 2 hours ahead? What are we talking about?
Well, reasonably, I don't need to be that far ahead.
Like not an hour. What is that?
The butthole.
Get that fucking
I
bot
don't-
in my
Do
face.
you know what a butthole looks like?
That's $89.99 on baddragon.com. Now it's 120.
An ovipositor.
No, Bill, no.
Ah. Yo, I think I downloaded the wrong Alien movie.
Well, there's dungeons in the game name.
And
I'm
how
a dragon.
often, Zerkich, do you reckon you'll be doing this? Like, will you be the whole day just an hour ahead of us?
Hmm.
Because I picked up this awesome ability where I can condense some of my magic into a bead that you could then use yourself. But it only lasts an hour.
Bead or bee?
Bead.
Speed.
That's, yeah.
I have
What
that
magic would you be using?
Well, probably greater invisibility.
Hmm.
Oh, he's considering it.
It would be
bomb.
useful.
Sorry, what'd you say? Did you say anything?
That would be useful.
Oh, hold on a minute.
I'm trying to think of an episode name.
Okay.
For anything that's
Okay,
happened,
what'd you say?
Thus far.
That would be useful to have invisibility on that kind of cast instead of using my dust.
Indeed, but it only lasts an hour.
That is true.
So if you would only have if you ran into something within that first hour, it would be useful. But, and of course, you'd have to come back every day. But you're already planning on doing that.
I'll have to give you reports. So, that's on the table. We take half speed on Old Blue. I scout ahead for dangers on land, that is. Or we just hightail it with the ship and hope we don't roll into anything.
If you're truly okay with scouting, then it is the more cautious decision, which I'm generally lean towards. But if you aren't able to, if it turns out to be more stressful than it's worth, then do come back to Old Blue and we can just gun it.
If I find that it is above my ability, I will not try to hide it. I was quite literally born and made for this. So if I won't succeed, then I will accept that and we'll move on.
Wait for
Just do remember, hightailing it is almost guaranteed we run into something.
It is.
Probably 99.9% chance we run into something, and then probably more things after that.
We're covering a lot of ground, so yes. We're most definitely going to run into something. It's just
More
how
than
many times can we mitigate that?
that's it. If there's any reason to go not fast, it would be to that fact of not making ourselves obvious to any creatures. Because again, the whole entire village was under some camouflage spell, so it had to have happened. They're obviously hiding themselves for a reason, and I'm also assuming they're not the only village out there.
Most likely. You also have to consider that even if there are some powerful people who can take care of themselves in a village, most are non-combatants and would pose casualties, quite high casualties. Even if the strong ones in that village could take on whatever dangers lurk, still incur a blood loss they'd rather avoid.
Now, just wondering, where exactly are we going on this map?
All the way to the right of the pit. Other
This
side of this
blue-
continent.
Is it this blue check right
Yep.
here?
By the way,
No, it's the
just
green
as
one.
you're actually
Oh, it's the green one?
No,
No,
it's
the green one's a
well-
lie. We're going to the
It's-
blue one.
it's the blue one.
Well,
green one's something else.
this
I
might
think you're
be longer of an idea, but are we near the coast at all? Because we could just go to the coast and
Yes, go to the coast.
sail along the coast.
Do
It may be longer, but
Yes.
at least then we know we're probably not going to run into any land creatures.
Yeah, no land creatures.
The Geocrest is just fucking circling the waters waiting for us.
Among other things.
The problem is, in that case, yes, we would probably avoid most of the creatures lurking on the land. But this whole continent is kind of wild. I assume that the waters would be similar, and the water's not really our perfect element of fighting. Might have the disadvantage if we do run into something.
The only warning I will provide you is that I have been chomping at the bit to inflict water combat on all of you.
Also, a little bit of metagaming. I remember how many gold didn't even make it to landfall. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, tell me this, Caleb,
What's up?
as the DM,
Mm-hmm.
and Uhal being a researcher,
Oh yeah.
would he know or have read somewhere that Akesh is more dangerous on land or more dangerous on water?
Not a fucking clue.
Ooh.
Well, hang on. Let's see here. When did go ape shit again? That means okay. You might have information on the overworld more than the thing that popped out. So Roll me a history check at advantage. It is with your intrinsic knowledge of creatures left to, how do I put this, dominate their environments, typically grow larger, and eventually form soul cores of a sort. And the ocean's practically limitless in terms of size categories. There are big fish, big crustaceans,
Crab.
sea leviathans. Probably one since last campaign, but there's probably others now. Because Skolo isn't how to eat them. The ocean's more dangerous because Ikesh is one of the main entrances into the Underdark.
Elemental plane of water.
The Underdark, which is why I don't recommend jumping into the Fissure.
Featherfall moment.
And there is tales of certain caverns just lead out into the ocean. Monstrous-sized caverns where deep creatures dwell. So the underwater is probably not no, don't go in the water. There is a standing armada from several nations just circling Ikesh to keep the shit boxed in.
Gotcha. So it's basically Subnautica.
Pretty much. You're pretty much
Show me that gargantuan leviathan.
pretty much roughly right where the Underdark would be below sea level is the Void from Subnautica.
The void.
The void from Minecraft.
We do not touch the water.
Water bad. Even the Gog, who are premier aquatic creatures, no. Numbers mean nothing when their entire ship is the size of a mouth.
They're popcorn.
Just like the horn rat.
Yeah.
Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Scooping up rats.
Crunch. Scooping up the field. Nice
It was safe.
bubble.
Legends tell it was safe for a time when a giant megapede was swimming around, slurping shit up like it was goulash, but he gone now. Whatever happened to him?
He's being inhabited by a dickhead.
We're so dead.
Look, y'all are on Australia, Kong Island. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's totally what I meant.
Is that a reference to your old character, Shane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skolo is essentially my
He's
version
being
of a
inhabited by Norman's old character, who is inhabiting the body of my old character's brother, which is Nito's old character.
Hi. My campaign's weird.
Skolo used to swim around here and slurp up krakens like spaghetti.
Yes.
As one
Not
does.
our Kraken though, right, Shane? Our Kraken's still alive, right?
He's a different breed.
He's built different.
He's what? 7 years old at this point?
Oh, yeah. He's an ancient boy.
When did we move?
You're actually there. I was trying to place for you.
Oh, okay.
Y'all don't have a party token as far as I can recall.
We do.
Do you?
You set us out because we were split up.
All right. Well, where is it? You know what? There you go. Use them. Wolf. Yeah,
My
players not
boy.
No, celestial burb, owl, spiritual weapon, elemental spirit. What
How
is
many
else?
days is it gonna take for us to get to the blue mark?
If we're traveling at the safer pace with the scouting.
At that sedate pace, I'll have it listed down that it'll be harder to surprise you all.
32. It'll take us a month.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Really? What's this travel distance key thing?
So every 5 feet is a hex. It's going to take us 2 days across a hex. So.
Well, I was just okay. Well, all I'm looking at is basic cart travel. 1 day equals 1 hex. That's what my attention was caught to.
Yeah, but
Basic.
Pyro said that walking in
Oh, we're not using.
No, we are using the cart, but like I think it catches slower pace because it's bad.
Yes.
So
Harsher weather.
if we walked, it would be 3 times instead of 2 times. So
If you
it would
went
be
wholesale on Obaloo, it'd be one day.
yes, we would get there in 16 days if we just haul ass on Old Blue. 32 days if we do the scouting and take it safe.
I mean, you could
And
also
then
ask
if we walk and take it super safe, it'll take 48.
You can really roll the dice if you want to go with fractal.
No,
Nope.
that's gonna take.
Which will take 1 day and maybe more if you fuck up.
I like all of my atoms localized to my body, please.
It'll
screw-
take one second to teleport us, and then 8 years to get back to where together.
You fools! This is the One Piece
Campaign
game.
ends.
Nah,
Oh,
screw
dear.
this. I'm just gonna call my man Farvel. He'll give us an airship.
Farvel's dead.
Carvel's a little preoccupied. Or is he?
He's dead in this game.
Oh, in this game?
Yeah.
There's a man named Farvel and he just died?
No,
Tragic.
I just made him. I'm God.
There is now.
He's in front of you. He's laughing. He's dead now.
Tragic.
Burns to dust. You don't get any of his items.
Unlucky. None of his old man gear. Tragic. Anyway. So, if we take the Zerkich Scout for safer land travel route, it will take 32 days.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
We'll run into 2 of the Infinity Stones on the way.
I wonder if I did this right. Click.
Bomba.
Vonga.
There we go.
I don't know what he's doing.
Hey!
Weather. Warm. Oh, that's good.
Hot and stormy in a cache.
Well,
Nice. Or is it
I'm
just a
also-
dust storm?
Yeah.
Now it's only warm and stormy.
Mm.
Yeah, it gets
Warmy.
disturbingly humid all of a sudden as some of you may have developed a minor case of PTSD in regards to storm clouds, and there it is.
Let me ask this, guys. Does anyone have any ability to blow wind?
Yes.
If only you
If
had a
I
druid.
prepare for it.
Well, I could just, while we're traveling, I could also cast a fog cloud over us.
And just push the fog with us?
Essentially, and then I could just keep casting it, and then that's at least 4 hours worth of cover.
I mean,
It is a possibility.
And then technically, I could do second level spots and get 7 levels or 7 hours.
it's not a bad idea.
That isn't even remotely how that works.
I also
And
will give
we have a
Hollow Candle
tentative
to
to alone.
Zrikich if he wants to use a dire wolf to scout ahead to save him some of the trouble.
Pretty sure I'd be faster than it though.
Well, he was bitching about you not being able to run, so
Well,
You know, this is all too intense for peppy medieval music.
anyway, just to let you know about the Ikesh sun, Zerkich will use his glamour-studded leather and change it to a much lighter color.
Prince of Persia head ass.
And yes, a more deserty style to keep him protected from the sun.
That's not right.
Yes, it is.
No. Well,
I can't wait for Bar to forget which one of the sites was the actual one we were supposed to go to. Oh, what color was it? Shit.
I can't grab the green one. Oh, you motherfucker!
Finally fun!
That's why I said something.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I must have been going to town over here.
Bomba!
Bomba.
You are all. You
Should
are
I have
all.
Gragas over the screen and try
Oh,
to
I haven't
sketch
done
Hillbilly
shit.
Gragas?
None
Yes,
of you
I
are
did.
free of sin.
I haven't done shit.
Guilty by association. You're fucking them.
All right, fair enough.
I didn't even see it. I was
Don't
bored.
care.
I was looking at
I
the
took
map.
a screenshot, don't worry.
Guilty association hell.
Did we lose our map privileges because of this?
Yeah.
Y'all are bastards.
Most certainly.
None
we
of
are.
y'all are seeing heaven.
None of y'all are seeing heaven.
Shane's definitely not.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave the Gragas the screenshot and the other one on it. Go ahead and drop this in there.
Shane hates everyone, Jesus included.
That's it. I'm going to the camp.
Yeah.
I'm taking away your campfire doodles.
Personal vendetta, to be honest.
Your campfire doodles are going to hell too.
Bomba!
None of you are free from sin.
Her ass,
I'm just
like an
sitting here.
onion, make me cry.
I'm just sitting here.
Suffering.
How's that first day of
Yeah.
travel go, boss?
I'm sitting here
I
looking at my
wouldn't fucking
spells.
know.
and
I'm
then,
playing
you know,
janitor to a bunch of children.
Well, sorry, we had a sketchable surface. We
Do
can't be
you
blamed.
want someone to roll a travel roll?
Yes. We'll
Do you
start.
want me to roll anything for the scouting?
I'm going to. If anything happens, I'll let you know. But I'm just going to give you. Shit. What can I give you? Just a stat buff on this. Reroll. No.
You can give us a wish spell.
No. I can give you.
Give it to
Not
Martyr. I
there
want
yet.
I want
Not
Martyr's
there
intelligence to filter the power of a wish.
No, thank
I'm gonna
you.
filter you through a meat grinder.
Motherfucker would be like, I wish I had more time to think.
He would.
Oh,
Martyr! And time just breaks. It just freezes perpetually. She's like,
If you're trying to look for a stat buff to give me for the scouting,
eternal time stop.
you can give me like either a bonus to perception or
Well, I'm just gonna
Something.
count you doing that for everyone as a buff. Wait,
You could say it
dueling?
improves our. You could make us take a stealth roll for every 2 days and
Okay.
say that my scouting improves our odds of avoiding things.
All right. It will incur DM mercy upon you. All right.
There's
Go
still a
ahead.
third act.
I'll kill you. Where's the third one? Ah! Camouflage. Roll it. Roll your stealth.
Sneaky.
Meanwhile, I've literally done nothing.
Is this everyone rolling it or is it just me?
Stealth. You're pretty much creating a path that they can follow by putting up
Okay.
markers that only they know.
I got you.
little crumbs of warp stone.
Yeah, no. The only warp stone that I have on me is in bullets. And then Fractal has the rest.
Mm-hmm. He is on occasion just poking the shit out of your arm. All right, 25. All right. For the first 2 days, okay. All right, so Sippy, You roll for the encounter table for the first few days.
I don't know why I rolled a 1d100.
I'll take it.
Had to roll.
I'll take it.
I don't know what else to roll.
I would have asked for a D20, but I have something for a D100. It's not something nice, but I'll do that. I'll do that one. I don't know. I like the 42.
Hey, just think, Caleb. That was a dragon in Marcel's campaign.
No. Notice how you haven't seen any dragons.
Kill.
Yet.
Freaking level 4, and we're running into a dragon based off an 8.
No.
An
When
adult white dragon, by the way.
When Marcel said random encounter table, he meant it.
Okay. Detritus. What kind of detritus? Can you roll me another D20 for severity?
Detritus?
Yeah.
Making us roll for the Detrusi.
Drusi, if you will.
So Surikich will see this first, as you set a marker by it. You see a large pile of shit. And by large, I mean the size of a small carriage.
Damn.
Alright, where's Zora Magdaros?
And there is some bone plating sticking out the side of it.
Like corn.
Yeah. Do you check it out? Or
Did you warn us about any of it, or?
Zorgich marked it and moved on because he's trying to keep ahead of the caravan. And then
I will.
Amazing.
as the
He
as
You
marked the
literally
move.
cannot stop yourself from investigating shit.
I will give a perception check to try and figure out what kind of, like, the bone spurs sticking out of what they are.
Wouldn't that be more of like a intelligence check of some sort? Try to recognize the creature.
I will
Maybe
assist-
even medicine.
I will grab Arani and say, does she recognize what kind of creature?
you shove your
have
girlfriend
these kind of
towards
bones?
shit.
While we're on the car
Yes.
passing by, I assist her with a
Yes,
kind of
you
check is it?
throw Arania off the cart into the pile of shit.
pile drive her head first into shit.
What kind of check?
You guys haven't been dating long enough for that.
Hmm.
I don't know. Nature? Oh, well, I'm not the DM. I'm just shooting
I
out.
I was gonna say, like,
Bill, what kind of check does she get to make?
I think she gets to make a religion check.
Okay, you heard him.
I'll kill you.
Pyro,
Roll me.
what kind of creature is it?
Drown you. Roll maybe a survival check.
Thank you.
At advantage because I'm helping.
22.
I should give her minus 10 because you're helping.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
but what if I help?
Fuck you.
No. 18's fine. You find the undigested remains of most of a bullet.
Something that is the predator of a bullet.
And this bullet is like your usual bullet is probably the size of your Porsche. This one's the size of a woolly mammoth.
That's a big bullet.
That's
I
a
need
very
more
big.
bullets.
I mean,
First off, whatever ate this thing came out of Monster Hunter.
That's very typical for Pyro.
So I hope we don't run into it.
You haven't fought anything of the sort since last campaign.
Since last campaign.
Now we're in Super Australia, so they're definitely here.
yeah.
Very true. I was lying vociferously through my teeth. Yeah, if any of you would like to check, you can see what might have donked it.
That's what I was trying to check.
No, this was to
Recognize the bone.
Okay, what check the roll?
Bill, you're the DM. Tell us.
Oh,
You
it's
have
that
transient
Monday?
DMship.
Name your dookie check, Pyro.
Dookie chick.
Name the check.
If Pyro stalls, you can use your transient powers to take over. It's in the rules. It was in the agreement for sharing Mondays. He has 15 seconds to name the check, or you get to say one.
Investigation.
Damn, just did it in time.
Whoa.
Actually, no. Nature.
Nature, okay.
Tragic.
There you go.
Guidance. Nope.
Holy. 0.
0.
Druid
Does
moment.
anyone have one of those advantage on ink cards left?
Nope.
Nope.
Let's find out.
Uhallen,
Nope.
are you gonna participate? Or are you chilling?
Bing.
What am I participating in?
Do you want to investigate the literal shit pile to
No,
think
I do
of
not. I
what
do not.
monster?
I do not want
I
to
don't know why.
invest in a pile of.
You're not gonna shift through it or anything. You're just looking at it.
Hey, don't speak for the man.
I'm not. I don't even want to look at it.
You know,
Oh,
the
it's a pile of crap.
consistency is very important.
do the Scrooge McDuck dive, I guess.
What?
He's not gonna do it, so it's whatever. What is a
Shit,
fucking?
McDuck.
What's a 14 give him?
Okay. A 14 will give you. You're not. Nothing immediately comes to mind, but you're seeing littered around the pile of shit is several dark green scales and indentations in the ground, implying the bullet was thrashed around quite ferociously.
Oh fuck!
Shut mouth.
It's something for Monster Hunter.
It's the pickle.
Oh.
The what?
It's Pickle Rick!
Yes,
No.
Of course, it's Pickle Rick.
Nope.
Eh?
Let's let's continue.
Zippy is just like, I am not familiar with old world creatures that well. But he will
I'm
pick
not
up the
familiar with
skill.
desert creatures.
I'm just here to be pretty.
You're
I
failing.
know.
All right. How many scales do you take with you? Roll me. Let's say roll me another survival. And how many I give you?
I mean, I don't really need that many, but okay.
I mean, you want to make the armor.
Okay.
Do they have tints of red?
No, tints of black.
Don't make that noise, Shane. That makes me nervous.
You get 12 scales. Write down.
I'm putting pickle scales.
Yeah, pickle scales.
Gabasha.
Write down
Okay.
write down variant pickle scales. There we go.
So, I know why they disguised their entire village now.
Oh no, don't say that.
Well, it's almost like Uhal tried to sell everyone this.
Let me just message Marcel real quick. You guys have fun with that
And
thought.
he said it twice.
I didn't say you were wrong. I just said, like, even if they can fend for themselves in there, there's still civilians that would get massacred by the average monster. So, but yeah, there would be quite massacring if this thing arrived.
That's
Good
harassment.
God. Good first day of travel. Or, well, first 2 days, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
You can say they're savage.
imagine that takes us through the first 2 days, unless the owner of the scales wants a surprise visit.
DM's going to recommend you add an extra day to your into your path to circumvent aforementioned owner of scales.
I'll take that deal. How about you, Uvich?
That's hell of a deal.
I'll take that deal.
Damn good deal.
I think all of us will take that deal.
33
Do we
days,
need to
that's
figure
fine.
out what it is? Like, are you gonna tell us at the end of the session, or?
All right, so Fractal's
Pyro,
just
I would just say the end of the session. I
Yeah.
don't know what you were about to say. Might have interrupted something, but if you're gonna tell us, well, tell them. I would say the end of the session.
yeah.
It's from Monster Hunter. Just know that.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
things in there.
I don't play that though.
The only I'm gonna say this, Shane. The strongest thing any of my players has ever fought was the Black Diablos. I have not
Wasn't it in your game when we fought the Astral Leviathan?
That's not from Monster Hunter.
It's not from
Yeah.
us.
Dreadnought? Oh, the strongest thing from Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
from
that we
Monster
fought.
Hunter, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, from that particular line of stat blocks, and the weakest thing was Zamites. So they wouldn't have much in terms of this apex monstrosity. I'll tell them at the end of the session.
All right. Well, we'll add an extra day, so
All right.
it'll take us 3 days to get through the first hex.
And are you taking northern route or southern route? I need to know. I need to know, Shane.
Well, where do we go? North or south?
You're the Pathfinder.
West.
Close to the
You are
coast or
Pathfinder,
inland?
second edition.
We'll go to the coast. Fuck it.
Yes, go to the coast.
Oh,
I
Shane,
love it.
of
I
course
love it.
you would.
I love it when you go to the coast.
Of course you would go to the coast, Shane.
What if there's wizards there? They'd be like Wizards of the Coast or something.
That's funny.
Would you look at that? A Nargacuga jumps out and just fucking mauls Smirkish.
Nah. Hey, we
Hey,
could
look
drop a
at that.
Nargacuga.
A job application form falls into Shane's lap.
Okay. As you're taking the northern route,
Yep.
there's strange clouds in the sky, off in the distance. And you can all see this because they actually linger for over a day. It seems like almost a trail parallel you all. Almost if you're taking a southern route, I would have had something fun to do. They look like almost little puffs of black clouds with. Everyone make me perception checks. Nope. Yep.
Damn it.
Yep.
Woo! There we go.
So, Zerkich,
He sees their IP address.
I don't think you want that's associated.
That is actually Madison account password.
All right, so
Jeez.
Sippy, you're the only one. Everyone else sees the black clouds pretty easily. It kind of pools in the air. But Sippy, your enhanced vision sees even further, and there's almost little sparks of red, almost like red lightning zipping through the clouds, trailing out like a smokestack.
What's wrong, Sippy?
Lightning. Red lightning.
Very
Oh.
red.
Okay.
Dragonlight.
Does that, other than just being abnormal, does that mean something?
He thonks.
Can you move us to the new hex, please?
Yes.
He thonks?
He thonks.
Yes. Would Sippy know, or is
You can try and make another roll. Actually, no. Yeah, you're from Newland. So, remember again, who's from Old World? I believe that's just Arania.
Me.
And wherever Uhal's from.
Uhal's from a different island. None of you have been to yet. He's exotic. Cool. Arania, you can make me a nature check at disadvantage. This isn't something that would normally roam through your territory.
Fair enough. Guidance won't matter.
Not a fucking clue. It looks big though.
Good moment.
Wisdom caster moment.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard that name before.
What name?
I thought Sippy said a name, like Yeehawks or something.
No.
I did not know. Sippy's just staring at the red lightning. Whatever it is, I don't like it. It's ruffling my feathers.
Can I make a religion check staring at the red lightning? If I feel any, like, it's not hybris lightning or something, is it?
Go ahead.
Ornate lightning.
You know what? Actually, go ahead and make me a charisma check, a spellcasting check.
Coolio! 22.
Hybris's key emotion is hatred.
Mm-hmm.
Pure savagery. So you're almost in tune with such an intense emotion. You can almost smell it. Something over there is rip-roaring, earth-shattering, fuck-ass mad.
Holy fuck-ass mad.
Martyr unconsciously starts drooling and kind of like frothing at the mouth.
Go towards it, Martyr.
Bro just took some crack.
Are you okay?
Oh. He wipes it away. Something's very angry over there.
Someone do me a favor and draw this path out.
Can we,
Aye, Captain.
maybe avoid whatever is, unreasonably earth-shatteringly fuck-ass mad?
That's what I was.
Close enough.
I would definitely suggest that. I do not feel like it. Like encountering.
Well, you see, that would be a smart idea, guys.
So you
But
instantly
Zerkish
can't do
didn't
that.
see it first. So he's an hour ahead of us. So if we move course, he's not going to know where to find us.
That's
Should
true.
somebody prepare sending?
Well, not only that, but even if you do tell him, then we're going off course.
I don't know that spell anyway.
I know that spell. That's how I got us all here. That's how I got us to get there.
Well, again, it's not necessarily
Sippy's
sending.
sending. Sippy's eyes are just like pure black at this point, just staring up, and his feathers are poofing up. He just does not like.
Not his vibe check.
Do you recognize it, Sippy? Martyr licks his teeth, again, unconsciously.
I do not recognize it, but bad. I think bad. It's just telling Zerkich to divert his course, like however many degrees south to avoid this thing.
But it's so cute though.
Well, it's less to divert his course. His course was already taken. Because he's an
Well,
hour ahead of us. I don't think he sees it.
I'm just so we get back on track. Just like.
Well, now the question is, how far off the path are we going?
That's what. Oh my god.
Because if we're going too far off the path, there's a chance we run into something else.
Look, we're just going like.
Run into something one way or another at this point.
Yeah, like
And
I'd rather just avoid this.
Iro,
Yes, dear.
I just realized what this is, and you're a fucking creature.
Ohio gozaimasu. Dude,
We have confirmed it's coming close.
is Marcel talking to?
No, I figured out what it was.
I thought you already knew.
I'm so fucking lost, guys.
Is it like Hank CL or something?
Probably, if I'm gonna be honest, it's probably blessed
Sitting
by him,
here.
but it's your existence.
Mm.
Look,
But yeah, no, Sippy's just like, we're avoiding this. I don't care. He's telling old Baloo. He's telling old Baloo we're going around this.
Just tell old Blue to divert the course away from the coast, and then send Zrikich, and he will return back. He can find you.
That's what I'm saying. Just tell Zrikich we're going off course.
I'll use Skywrite, and I'll write Zrikich.
Oh yeah, just so
Yes!
that the big fuck all cloud can
Yeah,
see the
Don't
message.
use Skywrite, you bastard!
I'm
Oh,
coming.
he's
This
about
is
to
a
do
running
something
joke
dumb.
from Sunday.
I will give you
Imagine-
Skywrite if you
no.
use Skywrite.
Guys,
Okay.
imagine the first use
Well,
of the
Martyr
book
can't spell.
is stopping Martyr from using Skywrite.
Martyr unfortunately can't spell, so it's just gibberish written in the sky.
Mmm.
Don't need anything getting that fucking cloud's attention. I'll tell you
But
that.
yes,
Hungry.
Sippy's telling old Baloo to divert, and then telling Zrikich that we are diverting.
You guys will take an extra day to appropriately get out of whatever this thing's path. And after a while, that almost tantalizing like fury exits your range, Martyr.
Mhm.
And else, are you heading right through along the path, or are you diverting?
I mean, the thing's at the coast, isn't it? So we're just going more inland, right?
Yeah.
Well, the plan was to go more inland anyway, so...
So you're good.
Alright, do you need me to roll another stealth or something?
Yes, it's been a couple. Yeah, yeah. Going in threes is good.
Okay.
All right, so roll me another stealth check.
Sneaky beaky.
Okay, very good, very good. All right. So something I just want I explain. When I roll for detritus, I roll for quote unquote leftovers, whether it is a battle site, or it is meat, or just something has strayed into the path and left something for the party. You guys could have
Like
Try to-
shit.
like you guys could have carved some bullet like what's the word, carapace off and taken that with you, but you just chose not to. That was the entire thing of that, but it also implies that something made that. So it would either been bandits in the area or left some
My
shit there.
ass.
Yeah. So, just so you know, next time you roll between the number there, and hopefully I don't roll another 100 on my hoo hoo ha ha table. All right.
Alright.
Don't worry, that thing is not going to be a common occurrence. Unless
Hope
you guys...
not.
Yeah.
There
Don't-
wouldn't be much sentient life here if it was.
Really, such a vibrant and loving place it is. I wonder why. Good thing you can't swim. Yet.
It does. Society crumble.
No, it just blasts its dragon blight into the ground and flies away.
What is it?
I'll tell you later.
You've been
Ah.
fucking edging us for a half hour. Just go into it. The session's got 5 minutes left anyway.
Yeah, fine.
If someone needs to make a travel roll for this period so we can at least move to the next hex.
Rania, roll me a d20.
Day 20.
Get you
7.
Well, that's Tetris.
It's
Yeah.
Detritus.
Just because I'm a nice god, instead of using my real dice, I'll roll myself. in game, so I'm not being rude. Don't
game though.
pray I don't roll between a 90 and 100.
99.
I just had to bum rush you guys.
I use my time capabilities to add plus 60.
Okay. You guys find another carcass, but it's not poo.
That's the carcass.
The carcass looks like a raptor crossbred with a chicken.
Like a
So-
cockatrice?
Raptors.
Kinda. It looks like
Bird up.
it's got little grabby claws.
Bird
Just
up.
like slightly further along the raptor evolution line, just
That one I can just show you. Yeah.
What?
Oh, what are those things? Bird up.
Bird up.
You see that, but without the tail and one of its legs.
Oh,
Somebody had a snack.
somebody had a big snack.
If it was a big
What
snack,
is
there wouldn't be any
this
bird left.
place?
We're in a world full of monsters. Almost like it's a
Monster
Mon-
Hunter World.
I have stats
I
right
hate
here
you.
for something some fun creature I like to call Nergigante. It's gonna be a fun general one of these
please
days.
no.
Oh yeah,
Please no.
I will hurt you. And imagine
We already had one.
imagine Guess gets here. I wonder what Guess gets doing with all these monsters available.
Please.
You ask for mercy. Anyway, you find this if you want to harvest anything off this thing. That's all you.
I want its rock.
Urgh.
It does in fact have a.
What roll?
It is in fact holding a chunk of what appears to be ore.
I'll
Oh,
take
that would probably be helpful.
I'll take out the Trinity Edge. You should be able to break it open if you want. See what's
Taking
inside.
the ore.
You-
We're taking the bird rock.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of a geode. Never mind.
No, it's like a block of ore.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind. Connor was thinking of a geode to crack open. Forget I said
Yeah.
anything.
What roll is it to harvest shit off the critter?
Off the critter? Oh, let's see here. Let's see here on my brain. If you want to take something surface level like the feathers, it's gonna be an easy. Why is it so goddamn loud? No. Go away. Goddamn.
There's
Yeah.
travel music. Tab for it.
Yeah, there we go. I haven't had time to go through this thing. Desert shirt and turn that down. All right, so it will depend on what you want to get. The Akuliku is pretty standard, so it's not gonna be hard rolls. So survivals or medicines if you want to get specific organs or whatnot or beak. All right, so what do
Is
you
there
want?
anything that would be useful?
The beak
Does anybody know?
the beak is monstrously hard, so it would make a part of a good weapon. The feathers are of really good quality. So sometimes these things have ambient energy and magic because they're all inherently magical creatures. So
Let me know if we find a creature, by the way, that has something that looks like a decent arm I could slice and try and cross the lot.
well, I mean,
Instead of thighs.
you guys passed by something a couple of days ago that probably has a good arm.
Yeah, we ain't getting that though.
Probably not.
I feel like that's at least a size too big for.
It can be shrunk, chipped down, but
Sure.
if you-
Make
we
us
could-
evolve.
We could give him bird arm.
you could you give him talents.
Yes, and
So-
it's made for smashing things.
Right.
It's made for smashing
It's
things.
made for smashing things. Now, the beak would be a survival check. Extracting the feathers while keeping the magic intact, so not breaking them, would be a medicine check to carefully extract them.
Fair.
Because
I can do the medicine check if you want.
yeah, and the survival check also applies to the talons.
I can do the survival. I got a +9 in that one.
Or if you want any,
I have a +9.
or if you want any of
in
its
both.
hide, I would say for the hide, a nature check.
I don't got that.
I have a +6 in nature.
So, but you choose what you want to get off it, because there might not be enough. I'm going to pull this part of my ass to not take the whole thing, because it's pretty fucked up.
I'll go for beak.
Cover it. You want,
Guidance.
you want the beak?
God damn it. It's like I say guidance and I roll ass.
Yeah. All right, 14.
Just ironic. Yeah, 14.
You can get the beak. It's a little rough around as you're chipping it off, but you have slightly damaged Kulu. I'm not even gonna try and say that.
Okay, can I get the feathers? Can I try to get the feathers?
Roll for plumage.
Kuluyaku.
Kuluyaku?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kuluyaku.
All right, roll for plumage.
Yaku!
You get
Nice.
all right, so you perfectly
Like a
grab
Thanksgiving turkey.
the entire. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. About 5 intact, like mohawk feathers on this thing's head. You extract those perfectly, and you can feel a little bit of magic in there. Still. How long that'll
Okay.
last, you're not quite sure, but yeah, you probably have to invest in a bag of holding or bag of colding.
Would my magical preservation shoebox help?
Yeah.
Or magical shielding box, I should say.
No. Well, yeah.
I will produce it and give it to Sippy. This is the one I bought from Marlios. It was like really high end.
Okay, so magic box.
It's leadened and magically warded and arcane locked. I tell you the command word.
Add warded box to your inventory. Warded shoebox. Add 5 Kuluyaku.
Kuluyaku.
I'm just gonna do rockbird plumage. You know what I mean.
Sure.
Bird up.
Bird up.
I'm a bird.
And we are going to end the session there, as you guys fully realize the scope of the monsters in your area roaming around you.
Hey,
You know-
what's
Alright,
the
that puts
fucking
us in this
creature?
hex.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Spyro told me my robot arm yet?
Huh?
Spyro told me it was a session to get my robot arm.
I told you to consider telling him that you changed your mind about bullshitting. You said nothing. Would you have liked to say something?
Yes.
Fine.
Far away.
We'll talk about it over the week about what
Fuck
exactly.
you. Tell us what the creature is.
No, not that fucking arm, you cunt.
So what?
He's talking about the arm. They'll talk about it over until next session. But the
Alright.
creature, the first one.
Allow me to grab this picture.
So the creature that shat the shit.
That shed the shit
Yes.
was a savage devil joe.
I was right. It was the
A
pickle.
savage what?
Let me
Savage Devil Joe.
that
The biggest ball of angry fuck on the face of the planet.
if there was ever
Angry pickle.
if there was ever a poster animal for the
Oh, there's
Hyborian
another
Empire.
picture. Oh wow.
They would only be able to use it as a poster animal because there's no way to convince this to be a war beast in any way, shape, or form.
It would pretty much
It will
have to be
destroy and cease all life within its range
that.
until it's killed.
Yeah. Pretty much. Although you say it would be as a living nuke, just unleash it and let it run around in enemy territory and pray it dies.
And that was also the red lightning thing?
Yes.
No.
No?
Yes.
Oh, that was the red? Okay.
Yes.
I thought you said the red lightning thing was up in the air. I thought it was something else.
It was releasing. It was starving, dude. It was just like yes. Go feed it. Feed
Go
the.
feed the
Give
pickle.
it bowls.
So it was pretty much just letting out and burning its fat stores to go and find something. If Martyr if Martyr had tried to lean further into sensing its rage, it would have tried to. I would have rolled to see if it sensed you back.
Okay, I thought you said the red lightning cloud was up in the air, and I thought that was a white fatalis.
I'm not.
And then I was about to be like, "You're a